quick introduction video for a Facebook group mapping project that I'm launching. And the impetus to it is many times in a Facebook group you have people that ask if there's some way to see a map of where all the members are. There isn't a native function for that within Facebook itself, but by taking your group profile URL for each group that you're in, we can make a reasonably private and still functional map for those that wish to participate. And so that's the idea, is that if you have a group of people that want to be able to see where they are, everybody can opt in. They can take the group profile URL, which I'll show you. This is a public group that I'm in for AI music creators. And if you go and click on your avatar next to the write something for the group, you'll find that you go to your profile page. So this isn't my Facebook profile, this is my AI music group profile. It just has the things that I have uploaded to this particular group. And so when you look at this, you have the group identifier and you have your user ID. And so if I take this and I copy it, I can then go to the new application. And let me first say that you can't get to this page unless you're logged into Facebook. And if you're not a member of the group and it's a private group, you can't get to this page. So if you're in a public group and you're logged into Facebook, really anybody can look at your group profile. If you're in a private group, people will be able to see a dot on the map, but they won't be able to see any information about you that you don't volunteer. So now I'm going to go over to the app itself, which is called GroupFBMap. And as you can see right here in the middle, there's a video placeholder, and that's going to be the video that I'm recording here. So if I say that I want to be added to a group map, I can click that button. And the first time you do this, it's going to ask if it can use your location. There's really not much point to mapping if you're going to click no here. So click allow while visiting site. And now you can divulge as much or little as you want. You could use a pseudonym here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put in my name. Then I'm going to paste the group URL that I just copied from the other page. And again, because I'm not particularly privacy focused about my Facebook, I am going to upload an avatar, but it is completely optional. When I submit that, it's going to quickly go and add me to the database, and now it's going to display a map with location. Important note up here at the top, your success message, it also gives you your delete token. So there's no login functionality here, so this is the only way you have to delete yourself from the map if you choose to at some point in the future, either because you've left the group or you've moved. So I would copy this, send it to yourself in an email, write it in a notes app, whatever your method is, just do that because it's your only way to go and delete later on, and I'll show you that in a moment. So here it is and what it showed for me on the map. Now, it will not give you an exact point of where you're coming from, and that's by design and for privacy. So I don't mind telling you where I live. I live roughly right here where my little cursor is. So this is probably a little over a mile away where it is put the pointer, which is enough to know that I live in Salida, Colorado, but it's not like you're going to be able to show up on my front porch from seeing it on this map. Now, when someone clicks on this, it's going to pop up my first name, it's going to link to the profile in the group, and it shows my avatar. If you chose not to use an avatar, there would be nothing here. If you chose to call yourself Pink Squirrel, that's what it would display here. And then if you click the profile in group, it's going to take me to my profile page in that AI music group. Again, if this group were private and you were not a member of the group, this is just simply going to say you can't see this page. If it's a public group, anybody can see this. Okay, so if you do get to a point where you want to leave this group, or leave this map, I should say, you can say manage my entry. Since this is the only group that I'm in right this second, it's stored my token, so I didn't need to copy it from someplace else. But if you're doing this from a machine other than the one you originally enrolled on, or if you've joined multiple groups, you'll have to go find that token from wherever you saved it and paste it in here. And now I'm going to click the delete button, and it's going to take me out. And when I cancel, it's now going to bring me back to a blank map because there's nothing there. And I could go back and say switch or add something else and go into another group. There is also a FAQ link up here that basically goes over what I just did here in a little more detail with some more writing behind it. And also the group, or the project, is on GitHub, and the link for that is right here. Oh, I actually clicked on the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Here's the GitHub group. So this is hosted on GitHub pages and serverless on Amazon Web Services. And with that, I think I am going to stop talking and let people play. Thanks.